So is that nice and centered? Okay. I think that'll work, and then I can just trace this. Do the outline of white. Oh, Magic the Gathering? No, I do not. It's something I've been kind of intrigued by, but I've never gotten into or anything. Alright. There we go. I have to fix that. I accidentally didn't want to do that. Alright. And then the other thing too I want to do, I still have that on there. Go ahead and dots where we're going to put the eyes. Okay, and then I will be right back. I'm going to go grab my drill. Where are my drill bits? I don't know what I did with my drill bits, so I gotta go find those too. Oh, there they are. Yeah, I tried to do this before it looks too much like a penguin, because otherwise, it feels kind of inhumane to do what I'm about to do. That was how big I had it last time, wasn't it? Yeah. So we're gonna line this up nice and good. And a little more. Just like that. But I have found that this gives the best effect for the eyes. This one a little bit bigger. Don't. Because then I'll go in and color those. make it all pretty and everything, and also maybe sand that out a little bit more. But yeah, once you like do the coloring in there and everything, and then it starts looking even better. Oh, why? You're not gonna stand up now? Yeah, you are. So. Alright. Now. Now I gotta figure out where my next set of tools are that I need. I think it's in here. No, those are chisels. Those are chisels. I keep saying one of these years I'm going to actually get my stuff organized better. But that still hasn't happened. And then just thinking back on just that one. I'm looking to have another Dremel, but I don't know where that one went. But it's already set up with like the router attachment and everything on it. So that's why I was trying to find it. Oh, look, speaking of doggo, we got a sheep coming in here now. Welcome in, sheep. How we doing? We are just in the midst of attempting to find some more stuff. I'm trying to find my router Dremel so we can start carving out the rest of this penguin. Because then once we do that, we got to figure out how to do the nose, because the nose knows, and everything like that. So give me one second. Let me go look on the other side of the workshop for this router. I don't know where it went. Yes. So these are, again, my wood penguins that I make and sell. Exclamation mark wood shop. Pulls up the shop and everything. I will ship, at least for right now, in the US. I am working. This one is actually bound for England. And it's going to be my test one to see how much shipping is going to be for England. Hey look, I found it. Alright. Yeah, that still has the good bit in it. Okay. So what I want, put that off to the side. Get our test piece out here. But as I said, so this is like a normal Dremel router tool, or rotary tool, whatever you want to call them. And then this one's got this attachment on there that makes it more like a router, that you can like have more grip on it to kind of do, well, routing stuff. Like, I don't know how to get more technical than that with it. Let's get this plugged in. Alright. And then this should go without warning, but more noise alert here. I just have to mess with. I think that's going to be a good depth on it. Let's make sure. Let's start off with low. Yeah, that's some good depth. Probably about like an 1/8 inch or so. That works. Alright. You always want to do a test piece before you do the actual piece, because you just don't want to mess up everything else with it. So. Alright. So here we go. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, I also want to do. I'll trace this. Oh, God. But we also want to cut that, kind of differentiate the feet. So. Oh snap, we got Whiskey coming in here now. Ooh, we're doing some more Final Fantasy. Noise, noise. Welcome in, Fantasy. Welcome in, Whiskey. Thank you so much for raiding and dipping. I completely understand. I would imagine it's past your bedtime. Is it your bedtime? I don't know. I know you used to do the whole third shift thing, so I lost track. So I completely understand that. But welcome on in, everyone. Yeah, yes. Shout out Fantasy too, because Fantasy is also awesome. He tries to go to bed by 1 balls. Don't we all, Buttspot? Don't we all? Yeah, welcome on in, everyone. I said we're working on doing this. Maybe if I can get to stand back up if it's on level. 1 balls o'clock, yes. But we're working on making one of our wood penguins and everything. I said this one's just about done. I just have to do the cutting out pits, a little bit more final sanding, and then staining, and we're all done. And finishing. So this part of me, it's going to be a little noisy while I'm routing. So I'll see you guys in a moment here. yes, and we have plenty of cookies around for everyone, so make sure you get some cookies. I just thought I need to do one of these numbers. See if I can clamp this thing down so it doesn't move as much. And hopefully not be in my way either. Yeah, that should be better. I'll flip this around. I said it almost starts feeling a little inhumane to be doing to this and everything, like clamping the penguin down to the table. But we just go with it. Alright. And there we go. Now we just have to kind of get some sandpaper in there, kind of smooth all that out. And as I said, again, I am still beginning and learning. That's why I'm like doing a few test penguins and sending them out to my friends and other streamers as little gifts and everything, because I'm still learning. Like, I still made some mistakes like up here, but at the same time, you know, you can't know until you start doing it and seeing what happens. So let me go get some other sandpaper.